てたらもうこんな時間だぜ。ふざけやがって。危ね。何も見てなかった。あーし、やるか。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Busquets is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
What the fuck?
Now that looks a decent ball.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have been... Chance!
Yes.
Goal! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, no.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Eze. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh,
No!
Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Threads one in. Delivers the ball.
Nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's made its way to him. And the counter is on. Now it's Cantona. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernes.
Ha.
Great vision. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pressing high and with purpose. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Bellingham. And it's Eze. Knocks it into space. He's away. There's the shot. It's in. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Best.
パスが通るときと通らないときに基準が教えてほしいよ、マジで。
And here's the chance to counter. Cantona. And it's Bellingham. That's Busquets. And he's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
危ね
Maldini.
え。ベッケンバーガーじゃなかったら取られ
And
て
it's
た。
Pedri. Bellingham. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
そのロンパス通るのやばいな。
That's a nicely weighted pass. Rodri.
いや、それ知ってる。
And the whistle goes for half time.
思ってえな、本当に。
About how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Beckenbauer. Eze. Cantona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yes. Rodri. And it's Ronaldinho.
もったいな。
Oh, that's well spotted.
よく前空いてんの。
And it's Bellingham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
なんだそれ。
Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Searching pass he's played there.
いやー、惜しい。まあ多分キーパー取ってたやろかに。あ、ここからプラスやったら取らんの。知らんけど。
Engages and forces him off the ball.
今はやっぱいいの。
Essay.
昔からベッケンバウアー
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Inter Milan get themselves back.
Yeah!
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
おー、ちょっと
Oh, he's been
ふざけんなよ。何今の。見して。お、見してくれる。いや、見せろや。は？罰をしても何も反応せんかったんだけど。ふざけんなよ、パス。
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Messi! Keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That is fabulous, just drink it in!
Well, you can't get much more special than that. That's got to be one of the hardest techniques in football, and he made it look so easy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Bellingham. Cantona. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
どうしよっかな。家で下げるか。こうかな。あれ、ベリンガム。指名物か、ここで。カス。
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 5, Pedri. Number 16.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Coming on the field, number 10, Vieri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 8, Mbappe.
Essay does really well to win the ball. And the finish!
What?
And that is wildly off target.
アンテナ2本なんだけど。
Should have put his foot right through it.
無線でやってんのお前。やばいやろ。普通に自分の AI おかしくなったね。
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Toss somewhat off target.
重すぎて反応できてないんじゃね。
Mbappe, and it's Eze. Eze cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Chance for a shot! Seedorf. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's been slipped through. Thuram. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Seedorf. Well, they could break here. Well, that tackle was certainly steady.
ざまみかす。
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot, surely!
いやー
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
多みすぎる。
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieri. Seedorf does well to get it back. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way
There will
back
be
now.
5 minutes added time.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical.
He's having a
はい、
shot!
低かった。バーガ
And it's been and he's following up. Fair attempt.
こいつらじゃ重すぎるんだけど。
Bullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance
Class
there,
error.
but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bellingham. Beckenbauer.
クリアしかできにくい。
5 minutes to add. Matheus Cunha.
クリ
Now
アと
it's
するん
Luis
ですよね。
Suarez.
お
And
前がやってる
here's
こと。
Vieri. Luis Suarez driving forwards. Time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the
うわ、
game.
ブロックしてた。
And a quick announcement today
So
that
Jim, how do you
memorabilia
reflect
from
on
today's
what we've
match
seen?
is now on
Well,
sale
Peter,
in the
I
stadium.
really
Oh,
couldn't
man,
see
こん
what
な加
this
減しとい
team
て面
was
白い
trying
んだ
to
よ、攻
achieve.
撃。
Whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the
や
right
んなよ、エイペッ
positions.
クスやってろよ。全然面白くねえだろ、このゲーム。
Many thanks to Jim,
て
and
めえ
with
みたいな
that,
の
it
腐
is
らせ
a
んだよ、こ
very
のゲ
good
ーム。
night to you.
ほんま。ほんま分かってんやな、バーガーが。よっぽど金かかんないで楽しいけどな、エイペックスやってる方が。金かけねえんだったら他のゲームやれよ、マジで。きっしょいな。
物価マイナス13、フレマやらん。
はいよ。マジで行かないね、これ。
部活やめたいさん、対戦ありがとうございました。
なんでそんな重たいの？なんでそんな重たいのにやってんの？どうか教えてほしいわ。やっぱあれなんだな。
部活やめたいさん、重いのはどうやったら治りますか？
ああ、自分で調べろよ。ふっかさん毎回なんか探すのめんどくさいこれ。何でやってんの？光回線。光回線ですらない。Wi-Fi？ PSO でやってるでしょ、でも。
部活やめたいさん、そりゃそっか。
なんでそんなさ、課金してんのにそんなゴミを持てんの？
Wi-Fi です。
Wi-Fi？ ああね。有線すら繋げてないの。LAN ケーブルぐらい買えよ。PS4？ まあ、LAN ケーブル繋げたら何も勝てなくなると思うけど、あんた。
物価マイナス13、ショートで行くわ。
俺もショートで行こう。ああ、マジ迷惑だわ。てか、普通に何回かやってるよね、あんた多分。ほんとかマジで。だとしたらほんまのクソ回線やん。
物価マイナス13、Wi-Fi はやめた方が。
あ、結構あれだね。非難されると思うね。Wi-Fi でやってます、つったら。ああ、ショートに変えんの忘れてた。Wi-Fi でやったったら Apex やった方がいいよ、マジで。こんな金かかんねえしさ、楽しいしさ。選手に課金して回線に金かけない意味わからんわ。しかも5も持ってるんでしょ。なんで Wi-Fi でやってんの？ 1000 円でさ、LAN ケーブルなんか1000、2000円そこらで買えるじゃん。この課金した選手、1選手分もかかんないと思う。それをやらない、そこまでして勝ちたい汚さなのか。それもそれでダメだと思うけど。それとも分かっててそれをやってる汚さなのか。そのネットリテラシーの低さなのか分かんないけど。まあ結構迷惑かも。ね、あなたと対戦したくない。悪いけど。おい、クロスゲーかよごめんけどね、そういう、まあぶっちゃけそっちでやった方が強いんよ。強いっていうか、なんて言うんだろう。ショートカウンターやりにきいな。だからまあなんか、強いとは思うよ。いや、1個抜けたらこれ全然いけるな。でも話はあっちこっち。おおいや、崩壊しすぎだろ、これ。まあ、わざとそういう風に重たくしてやってる人もいるから。でも、まあ、ここまでして勝ちたかったんだったらそのままでいいんじゃないか。別に。コナミも推奨はしてないけど、なるべく優先でやってくださいねみたいな感じで言ってるからさ。別に規約違反とかではないんだけど、まあ普通にプレイヤーからは嫌われるよっていう。普通になんかそっちの世界でなんか違うゲームでやってる感じになるから。俺はそこまでして勝ちたいとは思わない。正々堂々やりたい。普段やってるゲームとちょっと違うゲームになっちゃうから。こっちからしたら。で、そっちはそのゲームに慣れてるっていう感じ。わざとそれをそう作り出すやつもいるから。そういうのもいるし、まあ、知らないでやってる人も多いから、このゲームは。そういう人だってお金使わないし、マジでね、このゲームを廃れさせてってる。ちゃんと回線に金かけて、ある程度課金もするような人、うまいなてか、3-0じゃん、いつの間にか。そういう人からしたらね、抜けてっただろうけど。ゴリゴリ悪口ってから。
Now it's Eze, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
そう
stopped.
いう
And it's made its way
その
to
まん
him.
まの人が多いからさ、
Picked out brilliantly.
このゲームのプ
Manchester
レイヤー人口
United
が減ってく
really
んだよ
can't
な。
go chasing this game
プ
too
レイヤー人
soon.
口も減
Any
っていく
rash
し、
decisions now
お金使
could
う
see
人
them
も減っ
lose
て
it.
くんだよ。結局、
Lam cuts it
いい
out.
そうだったり、対
Messi.
戦悪いやつが、
Bellingham.
要は金かけないやつが強くなってるから、
Messi.
それって単純にこのゲームの収益が落ちるってことじゃん。
Busquets. Turan. It's a throw in.
うん、ちゃんと回線とか選手に金使ってる人がどんどんやめてってんだよね、今。昔からいる人が。
Van Basten. And the shot!
ボコボコじゃねえかよ、おい。
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is
だからバカら
utopian.
しいんだよね、ほんと金かけんのが。
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
おい、ずるいぞ。これでも適当にフラスラやつったら
are
多
having
分
a ball here.
手が入るんだろ。
Pirlo. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half time.
まあでもなんかあれだよな、プレースキル低いやつに勝てるイメージは確かにあるな。
Really nice passing.
正直に言う
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
とおー、スライディングな。とりあえず1点返そう。
Pirlo can so cleverly
Yeah.
bypass the press. Tries to play it through.
すみませんって言ってる割にパコってきたの面
Slightly
白いけ
better
どな。
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
謝
It
罪
wasn't the best decision.
してるけど、周りにはパコってきた
Just
からな
needs。a little bit of fine tuning.
何が一番悪いってそう、ちゃんと
2 added minutes has been
Looking for the
indicated.
run. It's Luis Suarez!
真面目にやってるプレイヤーが
Taken goal. A momentary
一番損をす
lapse
るっていうこの状
mercilessly
況だよ。
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a
本当にマジで
lesson
無
for
能
them,
なんだよ
Peter.
な。
They have to stay
まあ
focused
マ
at
ジ
all
そもそも
times. And he
諸悪
lost
の
the
根源
concentration.
は
Voila.
これを作ってる会社なんですけど、それに加担してるのはあんたたちですよっていう話なんだよ。
He's shifting through the gears. Goes for a shot.
ほんまに。
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
もうお話に夢中で4失点です。
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match.
ボコボコじゃねえかよ。
Preparation.
本当に。
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, things just haven't
No,
quite
not
clicked
that
yet,
sure.
have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup
裏
now,
ケア
so
し
we'll
な
see
がら
how
プ
they
レスかけない
commend
とちょっ
at
と
the
厳し
start
い
of
よ。
this.
And a chance! Cantona.
ちょっと真面目にやるか。
Oh, played through for the wide man.
いやでもね、お互いめちゃくちゃ守備ざるすぎるよ。おい
He's had a shot! It's in! Well, it's taken a
バ
big
カ
deflection.
ゲーやってるわ。
He will want that one.
マジバカ
So
ゲーだな。
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi,
Oh, man,
there he goes, motoring forward. Lam plays it in. Busquets, oh, good read. Chance for a
お
shot!
い
No mistake! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that
Anton
close to the
Aina.
frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's
What?
not getting there.
なんですか今の PS4 ですか
Pumas grab a 3-goal lead.
何でも
It's just
何でも
too easy.
PS4 にしたがる。
Well, it just petered out.
で
No
も確かに
penetration at all,
フィル
having
ドで
had
守れてる
a
守
great
れて
deal
る
of the ball.
守れてはねえけど
Now it's Cantona.
十分だ。
Now it's Luis
全然こそ
Suarez.
かさんの。
Messi, very much a
結
man
局な、ショー
of
ト
this
カウンターだっ
moment.
たら、多分前に出て潰した方がいいんだよ。カウンターだと良くないんだよ。ハードプレスとか、
He's got
そっち
plenty
系
of
じゃないと
space
いけない
out
んだよ
wide
な。
here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
ね、別にさ、ショートカウンター強くないと思うんだよ。でも、
It's been intercepted.
プレイスキル低すぎてやってるやつは、
And it's
もう
long.
デバイス勝負になっちゃって、AI の動き勝負になっちゃってさ、プレイスキルが何も磨かれないからさ、そのある程度、あんま強くないけどさ、あれなんだよ。通用すんだろうな、ショートカウンターが。やばいやろ。8点決まってるよ。
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good
もう
ball,
ちょっとドリっ
and
た
they're
方がいい
in.
よ。
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be
うる
absolutely
せ
thrilled
え。
to see his team clicking in every department.
おいおい、何秒前パスなんだよ。
Pumas needed that.
Super.
They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pumas have it back and can go again. Now it's Mbappe. Keeper
すげ
always
え
had
な。
the measure of that.
Oh, how about
め
that
ちゃくちゃ
touch,
課金
Peter?
し
I
た
mean,
よ。
that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection.
でも何も知らないで無線でやってんだもんな。
And that interception was most necessary. Shoots! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
12本打たれてんだけど。強い人には通用しないのかな。いや、俺がおしゃべりに夢中になりすぎてるだけなんだろうけど。マジで。
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Hadrian.
物価マイナス13、とりあえずタクしか考えてない
いや、
な。
そうだよね。その方いいよね。
Oh, it's Pirlo.
Coming on the field. Number
パスするにしてもドリブルで
Good
クニシ
interception.
Number 20.
And now a
そう
second
だ
chance
ね
to counter.
すげえ、サイドバック上げてる
And this is Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. That's good play. Matías Cunha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for shapes to shoot. Oh, taken with style.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
やべ、咳出てき
Incoming
た
to。big header. Oh, he
ク
got
リ
himself
スティアーノ・
into a
ロナウド
great
さ、
position.
空中戦バカ強いよね。187の
What
くせ
they're
にさ。
doing, they'll gladly take any opportunity
俺、
to launch that
ほぼ
counter.
空中戦負けんだけど。
Now it's Luis Suarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's a sharp little ball here.
やっぱショートカウンター使っててさ、こんな大量失点する時とかあるよね。
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
でも全然強くないんだよ。
Coming off in quick succession here.
こんなハイプ
Can
レ
he
スなんだよ。
finish?
うわ
Oh, wonderful! What a
割
goal!
とそんな強くない気がするんだよな。でもマジでプレーやってるやつらのさ、質が悪すぎてさ、それが通用しちゃうっていう。ほんのちょこっと
Oh, how does he get the ball
Take it
to
to him
do
there.
that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
なんかそれをプッカさんとやって
Pumas
気づ
are
い
at
た。
the peak of their powers. As for their opponents,
そらって
a
伸
long
び
way
す
from
ぎやろ。
there. Kvaratskhelia,
シャーうえ。
well seen, saw that coming.
That's great
ガーデ
positioning.
ィアン
So
ドさ、
good from him.
あー軽い時は。
And here's
Added
Cristiano
minutes has been
Ronaldo.
indicated.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
フィジカルが弱すぎる。
He could be in here.
こういう縦の速いサッカ
He's beaten the keeper. But hit
ー。
the
うちの低
post.
身長
And one more try.
最終ライン。やばいな。8点だぜ。
And the headlines
守
continue
備
to
ざる
get
すぎるだろ、集中してな
darker
かったと
and
は
darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and
い
you
や、マ
can't
ジで
blame
さっ
them.
きの俺の
It's become a case of
発
men
言
against
は
boys.
芯をついてると思う。
And the referee brings it to a
我
close.
ながら。
Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came...
物価マイナス13、あざした、
あ
笑。
ざした。いや、ロングカウンターのままでいいかな。いや、わかんねえ。ショートカウンターで行ってみる。
物価マイナス13、これスコア逆でもおかしくないな。
まあ、
笑。
そうだね。次第だね。いや
物価マイナス13、あと、自分の判断するスピードめっちゃ問われるからしんどい。
確かにね、まあ、駆け引きは多いかもね。ロングカウンターとかより全然多いかも。それは、あれかも。面白いかもね。ちょっと俺ショートカウンターでやってみるわ。相手がさ、足速くないっす。イブラとかだったら全然いいだろうね。ショートカウンター行ってみるわ。なんか、コレルとかさ、でかくて、別に足速くないやつだったら、全然いいだろうね。むしろ、そっちの方がいい。ただ、足速いやつが、デンベレとか、スアレスとか。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
物価マイナス13、ゆっくり攻めたいならロングの方がいい気がする。
確かにね。
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual
とか言って
today?
ショートにし。
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer.
最初
Monitor
さ、
of sweeper keeper often
思ったん
hides
だけど、
another strength of his,
キ
which
ックオフ
is
最初は、
distribution. One that
まあ
always
相手
puts
から
his
ボール始まるん
teammates
だ
on
った
a
らあれだ
positive
けど、
footing.
ボール始まるのが限定なんだけど、
He certainly has all
最
the
初さ、
right
ロングカウン
qualities.
ターでさ、ちょっと受けて、で、自分のボールになったらショートカウンターにするのいいかも。
Busquets,
結構キックオフ
nicely intercepted.
失点しちゃうじゃん。
Valverde,
これめっちゃよ
played
かっ
out to the right.
た。めっちゃでもないかもしれない。
Nicely weighted ball.
ヤマル
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the
この
case.
この人もショートカウンタ
Neither
ー
of
じゃ
these two
ん。
want to come
守
off second best.
物価マイナス13、開
Manchester
幕時
United
点差
are
でいい気が
enjoying
す
more
る。
and more possession, but very few chances up to
結
now.
構やってくるよね、上の人は。強い人はやってくるんだけどね。
Maldini swung over. He's in
こ
space,
んな開く
looking for
こん
options.
な開く
He's picked his way through. Maldini did just about enough to come out on
全
top
然ちゃう
there.
とこやったけどね。
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eze,
いや
Yeah, we're actually
そうそう、
currently
後ろ
watching
か
a
ら取られる
contest
のやめ
of
てほしいな。
insipid probing. The only
なん
way
か
is
カ
up.
ンテと
I
か
hope.
さ、マスティエラーノとかさ、そういうレベルの選手だったらわかんないけど。
Nagoya Grampus really
Esta
have
muy
found
chistosa.
that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And now the breakaway.
Yeah!
Is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha.
前出んすぎ
They'll want to make the
なんだよ
most of this
中盤
turnover.
And it's Eze. And this is Luis Suarez. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
いや、
And it
あ
had to be.
これあれだな。相手 PSO っぽいな。
Messi receives it in a wide position.
全然追いつかん、マルデ
Just
ィーニ。
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
まるで追いつかんかったな、今。
Now it's Cantona. Cantona.
能力差はあるのかもしれないけど、にしても、全然追いつかんかったな。
Distributed
そう
tidily.
いう時はロング、そういう時はロングカウンターもいいんだけど、さすがにイブラだから、
And
中
that
部突破される、
interception
裏抜けされるこ
was
とはないか
most necessary.
ら、
He read that
ま
really
だ
well
我
and
慢
stopped
して
it.
る
物価マイナス
Matheus
1
Cunha.
さん、大丈夫全員俺より弱いやつやから。
けど、それは
笑
マジです。
That's Busquets.
これはマジですよ。
Cantona. Cantona! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
それはね、ほんまにそう。
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Cantona. And he's well. There's the shot!
さすがにね、
Oh, Manchester United! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he
でも逆に
executed
さ、こういう
so
クロスゲーしてく
smoothly.
る人はさ、
Speed of thought, speed of
ショ
action.
ートカウンター
That's
のいい
another really clever
ね
finish.
いい。
物価マイナス1さん、
お
上
ー
上げるならやっ
Now
た
who's
ぞ
going to be
バック
first
か
to
な。
this? Bellingham is fouled. Just a talking
う
to,
ん、ま
I
あ
think.
それもありだ
It
ね。
is. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Eze.
確かにファイトバ
Eze
ックありかも
going
な。
face to face with his great rival. Busquets is
5-1
always scanning the
2-2
bench
マ
for
イナス
targets.
1さん、4バックやとカウンター受けるときに前しかいないの
And
き
here's
つい。
Cantona.
笑
もうほぼ
Cantona
シュートまで
will
行かれ
not
る。
want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
別
The
に
two
強い
sides
やつじゃない。
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this
でも
point.
ただでさ
The
え
score is
でけえなん
1-0.
かセンターフォワードで
Yamal.
ビルドアップとかしてくるんだったか
Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. He's having a shot!
な。やべ。今
Just
全
not
然
quite
ボール取
happening
れ
for
ない。
him just now.
Nagoya Grampus really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
There will be one
まあでも
minute
ショー
added
トもゆっく
time.
り攻めれるっちゃ攻めれるけどね。相手がちょっ
And
と
here's
余裕だったらなんか
Cantona.
そういうので中盤
Bellingham.
少ねえのもあるけど。逆に俺ワントップとかクソやりにくい。
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a
And if you
decent
do have a
45
chance
minutes of
today,
football,
please take
plenty of
some time
signs
out to
that
give your
both
support
managers
to
can
our
take
Better
a
Stadium
lot of
Fund.
encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. second half gets underway.
2日マイナス1、3。
Manchester
木曜
United
の後でどれ
carrying
だけ
a
また
one
仕
goal
様
lead.
変わるかやね。
仕様変わんの？
Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Valverde.
前はどんどんだし、
Good vision.
前っていうか、仕様。
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
木に持ってかれるよね。
Now it's
2
Cantona.
日マイナス1、3。
Neatly
マイ
clipped
ナ
into
ーアップ
space.
でやから何
This
か
is
しらあるんじゃない？
Luis
マイナーアップデートね。そもそ
Oh,
も。
what's he done? Vitinha. Turan. And Jamal. And that's going right the way across. It's Nedved.
それをしたいがためにイングスにやったんだろう。
Oh, that's a fine interception.
危な。くそ危ねえな。
Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Manchester
よ
United
いしょ。
just
来
about
たんじゃ
have
ない
their
これ。
noses in front.
いや、
It's
サイ
the
ドずれす
slenderest of
ぎ。
leads. Turan deals with that comfortably.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 15, Bale.
And it's Maldini.
Number 19, Messi.
Oh, that's
Number
superb.
10, Yamal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a
これ
man
ルー
of this moment.
Coming on the
ツートップにしてんのこ
Number 9,
And it's
Jan
Vitinha.
Number 5,
Just about up to the hour now.
Number
れ。スリート
Passes
ップ
short and sharp.
す
7,
ごいな。
Number 23,
Pullet
Ito.
running with the ball.
Number 22, Figo.
Valverde. Nice sequence of passes this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gets into some space. He's found a way
テクニシャ
through.
ン。
Tries to cross.
チュラン勝つ。
Turan can get it clear.
あ、やばい。何カウンターターゲット入れ
That's
てん
good
のこれ。
defending. Defending in
やたらサイド
numbers.
残ってない。フォートップとか。
Your impression
意味
so
わかん
far,
ね
Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to
Then
see out the
better
game with
show
such a
me,
narrow
oh.
advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could
もう
backfire.
明らかに守備するの
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
いや、前向けばよかったな。PK じゃねえの、今。
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
ラインブレーカー2枚の方がいいような気すんな。あ、てか待って、ピルル入れたかったんだ。
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this. Ah, he's given it away. Ito, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Vieri, Pedri, and this is Neymar.
いらんことすな。
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. This looks promising.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
危ね、普通にセンターバックにやろうとしてたんやけど、これ。
And that is out of play. Here's Ito.
お互いバカすぎるな、それ。
Figo. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Collar. It's a really well-measured ball. Here's Ito. Oh, good spread. Played in deep.
Nagoya Grampus really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Vieri. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. And it's Luis Suarez.
2 added minutes has been
は
indicated.
お前何や
Two
ってんの？
minutes to be added on.
俺ドリブル結構上げてるけど。
Valverde.
最近じゃねえよ。そりゃさ、90超えてる意味ねえよ、そんなに。
Pedri.
能力値的にさ。
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving.
マジで。やっぱロングカウンターかな。言うて前から取れないし。え？5000いいな。まずい。受ける。うん、ベスト入れときたいな。
物価マイナス13、中央崩すんむずくない？
まあむずいね。全然むずいっすね。
物価マイナス13、選択肢増やすためにすぐ上げてるけど守備きつすぎ。
サイドバックね。俺どうしてもさ、クロス上げないからさ、どう上げても、クロス上げんからさ、無限ほどエーペックスやってる。なんなんこれいかないの？うぜんだけど。そう、上げたところなんで、結局中央を目指すからさ、サイドバック上げなくていいな。結論に至ったけど。
物価マイナス13、クロスは上げた方がいい。
それは間違いないね。別に身長高いやつじゃなくても、得点できるからな、割と。それはそうだね。でもなんか今、今回のガチャで出たこの3人さ、キープ力えぐいから、割と前みたいな崩しができやすくはなったけどね。変にボール取られることがあんまないから。
物価マイナス13、ケアしてくれたら他開くから。
よし。ケアしてくれたら他開くから。確かにね。それはあるね。サイドを警戒するよね。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role.
なるほどね。
Yeah, they offer
確かに
most
それ
of
は
the
そう
width,
だ
don't
な。
they?
なんか何も考えない
You
で、
want
た
them
だ
to
ク
be
リア
high
と
up
か
the
ク
pitch
ロス
so
ば
they
っ
can
かり
get
してる。
themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Pedri. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And here's Suarez.
中盤多いな。
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he spark a counter here? Rodri. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. More and more pressure on the ball here. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Cantona. There's the...
いやー、マジか。
They've got to be quick to recover this.
ゲージ貯めた方がいいのかな。
Quality ball. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to
い
shoot!
や
Loose
ー
ball
こ
now,
い
and
つ
there's a
こい
chase
つも
off to retrieve
電
it.
波マンかよマジで。
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Platini getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is a little undercooked. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Little pass back, and it's Dembele. Messi, and that's a good ball. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pedri. Rodri wins the duel this time. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
そこまで AI バグってねえんだよな。
And it's Pedri.
この時間。
Bellingham. Now it's Eze. Platini is always looking to break lines. And here's Eze. Over to the left. Eze. Bergomi getting this one clear. That's a throw. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Platini, a lot of space ahead of him. Tries a shot! He scored!
電波3本でそれ決められても
Very close to the break. Not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
なんでそっち行くねん。
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The Netherlands have... And the shot! He's missed, but not
もう
by
電波
that
3本ですよ。また Wi-Fi？
Now the breakaway. Messi.
ワンツーありがとうございます。Fuck bitch, motherfucker.
Pedri.
It's the sort of situation
Shall
they
ra.
capitalise on now.
Now this could be a
Let's
chance.
go.
He's shifting through the gears here.
あ
No margin for error there.
リタイアしてくれ。本当にクソやなマジで。
物価マイナス13、Wi-Fi。
シュート4本打って4セーブです。
Substitution for Netherlands, number 19, Ibrahimovic.
And we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Floated through. Good take. And Messi shoots! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to
いやーもうなんでその
they hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to
道
describe
打てないんだけど
Clinical.
So that's 2 now without
もう
reply.
何秒かかんねえ次の動作まで
Very
に
different game now. The command has been established.
Maldini has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Luis Suarez. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. He's free. Big chance! They've scored!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
なんでそんな課金してお前そんなクソ返せんの
This is threatening to become a really good game.
なんで世論
The
買えねえん
manager
か
must have given them an earful of
その頭すら
half-time.
ないの
Fair
か
play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
マジ迷惑だな
Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Cantona. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. And he's gone looking for
計
safety.
画付きありがとうございます選手の滑走がまともに合いません
Great ball if he can get there. Platini.
もうタックルも入ん
And
ねえ
with
もん
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He's able to hold on this time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is
マジで
Dembele.
貫通しすぎだろ
Pedri. Bellingham. And it's Eze. Nedved. Platini. Now he's got space here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Trying to get out of a very sticky
Yeah.
situation.
That's exactly what they need to keep
切れ
doing.
すぎてスティ
Carry
ック
on
が
plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a
Yeah.
footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
物価マイナス13、エペよりも単純なゲームやのにエペより回線に影響
Cantona
を受け
going
る
about
ってこ
things
とは
with
サーバ
real
ーがよっ
menace.
ぽどゴミなん
He
やろ
might be
う
in
な。
here. Deftly away.
うん多分さ一番
Vicious ball here. That looks a cracking ball.
質の悪いサーバー使ってんだろうね日本でも有数の
It's
一
all
番
a bit
安い
desperate, but it's
や
got
つ
the
使っ
job
てんやろ
done.
な
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
だから基礎回線とか
Oh, it's
PSO
a
に合わせ
promising
て
build up.
俺ら
There's
ゲームして
plenty
ん
of
だ
really nice passing. He's got away. Cantona. Chance for a shot.
いやもうマジでさなんでワンタッチいかねえんだよ お前マジで4、5点入れられてるからな。回線終わったら。暴言。もういつものタイミングで打てないんよ。このボケ。ほんと勘弁しろよ、マジで。迷惑だな。嘘嘘。そんなこと思ってない思ってない。最強。ほんと最強。マジうまいこの人。
Substitution for Netherlands.
Well, the number 3 coming up.
Platini. Number 6, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 18,
He's not wrong.
Johan Cruyff. Number
Tries a
17,
measured ball.
Szoboszlai.
Schmeichel
物
saves.
価マイナス13、急にどう
Manchester
した
United
笑
really might just end up kicking themselves
Yeah,
after that. That could well have been it.
甘いそういう死ねとか死ね
Great
は言っ
ball
て
if
な
he
い。
can get there.
死ねとか言ってないか
Oh, what has happened? Goes
ら。最
through
後見
shot.
て。
Oh, taken with
お前
style.
マジでよ。
And that should do it.
あ
Within sight of the finish line. Another moment of magic. A
なんか意味ある
real
かこれ。
wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
ジョージ・ベスト ST いいはず
The
だから。
Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like
There's the shot. He scores
そうだ。
with so little time left. Grandstand finish. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
マジ
oh,
でう
that's
ぜ
just
え。
clever. He made the keeper think he
こ
was
のフル
going
って
one
ダブル
way,
タッチつ
only
いてない
to
んだけど、
outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the man.
And Messi!
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his
いいね、
opponent
自分の
then,
タイミング
but
で
he's left shaking his
シュー
own
ト
head in
打ててプレーで
disappointment.
きて。
Cristiano
あ
Ronaldo. Oh, important
あ、思い
interception.
出つくわ。
Added minutes
Four
has been
added minutes on
indicated.
the board. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in.
お前これ
Keeper's
3
got good
本だ
distance
ぞ
on。that.
何でやってんだよ、マジ
Calmly
で。
anticipates. Cruyff puts his foot
ソ
on
フ
the
トバンクでも
gas.
3本ならんぞ
He's。picked his way through.
マジで。
Kvaratskhelia.
いやー、
And this is Messi. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's looking wide. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee
マ
has
ジでやる
pointed
意
to
味
the
ねえわ
spot.。Manchester United
Ah,
may have
so
thrown this
very
away
much.
at the death
この時間にさ、Wi-Fi でやんなよ。
to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double.
Referee
Mm,
looks at his
cool.
watch and blows his whistle.
なんなのクソゲー。
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end
っていう
virtually
しちゃってよ、これで。なんもうまくねえよ、おめえ。
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, with a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking.
マジ勘弁してほしいわ。誰だっけ、さっきのこいつか。どれだっけ。あ、こいつか。なんでそんなさ、課金できてさ、回線もまともに育てらん、揃えらんねんだよ、マジで。クソ課金しとるやん。ランケーブルも買えねえのかよ、お前。その頭もねえのかよ。マジエイペックスやっとけって。 このゲームをやる意味ないだろう。自己ゲーでさ、得点してさ、運任せのさ、何の積み上げがあるってんだよ。で、仮にそれで、なんか大会とか出てみ ?PS5 だぜ。何もできんぐないよ。もうボロクソに負けるっていうね。お前が目指すとこは何なんだ、こいつらの目指すところは。何の意味を持ってやってるんだ。教えてくれ。お前らは。まあ、半分以上こういうプレイヤーなんですけどね。このボミゲー。終わってんだろ。それに気づきもしない。クソ運営。しんどけよ、マジで。ほんまありがとう。あれこいつもしかして韓国サーバーっていうか、見れないんやった。いい加減直せよ。これに関しては PSN か。もしかしたら、こうの方いいかもな。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you didn't just miss it, up and running already.
Fuck
Who do you, Jim,
bitch.
see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender
でも
once
さ、
upon
サ
a
ーバーから
time,
遠
Jim.
ければ遠いほど有利なんだよね。じゃあ韓国人とか最強じゃね？韓国サーバーってあんの？コナミ。
Be a throw in. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
アーロン・フレッチャーだ。
And he's
で
forced
さ、
to go
韓
back.
国ってさ、パクチソンの影響でさ、ユナイテッドファン多いらしい
It's
か
not
ら
an
な。
especially good pass, that. Turan.
それで使ってんの。
Ronaldinho. Suarez does really well there. He is strong.
よいしょ。
Clipped into space.
いや、
Saliba can
フレ
get
ッ
it
チャー
clear.
確かちょっと身長あんだよな。
Best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
さすがにな。
Busquets. Manchester United getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. The defender is not giving up on this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets.
いや、そっち、まあ言うか。
And this is Luis Suarez. Look at the space here.
いやー、惜しい。
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cantona.
畜生。
Dealt with nicely by the defence. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no
いい
goals.
シェンスー。シェンスー。うわ。
Now, can they get him away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho. Dundee trying to
お
orchestrate a
取れた
great
だろ
ball here
今
by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably
my.
the easiest way to play the game because you try and
Cruyff! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
いや間違ってない間違ってない
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
これがクソ回戦で遅延が発生してうまくいかない
Nicely
だけで
intercepted.
さっきの
Busquets.
試合もそうだけど崩してる場面だと
Manchester
圧
United
倒
are
的に多いん
really
だ
in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good looking ball. Taken back almost at once.
いや
Ronaldinho is of
完全
course
に今
well
さ
known for his
あそこ消してった
dancing
じ
feet.
ゃんやばいでしょもう
Smartly
本当に
directed ball. But it's Luis Suarez. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Ronaldinho could move up a gear here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Gattuso has a look and plays it forward. Shot could be on. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
勝手に
And that
資格を
is
して
a
PK になってんの
huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was
ごめ
trying
ん
to read,
ごめん韓
but
国
it
じゃん
didn't work.
Manchester
大丈夫お前
United
の方が
have
圧倒
the
的に有利だよ
equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chips it through. Well, he's seen that early.
Yeah.
Used a certain sixth sense. Ronaldinho played out towards the right wing.
でもなんか昔みたいな攻め方はマジでできてるな。なんかもうちょっと連動を上げたら
Now it's
もう
Cruyff.
ちょっと強く
Can
なる
he
かな。
finish?
は
Superb goal! It was a great finish.
球すり抜けてんじゃねえのマジで。
Dead eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
なんでそんな
Anything
バ
that
カみ
goes
たい
to
な
the
シュ
frame
ー
of
ト
the
決
goal,
まる
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dundee get themselves into the
クソ
lead.
看護婦人だよな。
Cruyff. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Cruyff.
ファッキンコリアンがよ。
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable, entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second
バン
half.
ターにしようか。
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the
まあなん
resumption
か
of the
プレ
second
ースキ
half.
ルが
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Good ball, good take. Pedri. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi does well to get it back. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United really could have done without
い
this.
や正当なタックルだろこれ。
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game
俺も
of double
適当なと
bluff
ころで
here,
シュ
I
ート打っ
think.
てみるか。 それでいいってことだ。
Dundee go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Cantona. Cleared without complication.
なんで俺こんな順位したのアホに。
Well, the way this game is,
いやもうほん
less
と。
possession, they'll need to have a
なんで
very
そんな
good
ゴミみたい
conversion
なと
rate.
こ行くんだよ。
Now it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Saliba is there to clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
誰も反
Stood
応
up
しない
well。to him there.
さすがだぜ、本
Best. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, look at the space here.
当に。いやもう、
And he's cleared it out of
打て
harm's way.
すげえな。もうマジで何秒後に入力入んだよ。
Oh, it's a great ball here. Nice sequence of
ク
passes
ソ
this.
が疑問。
Nicely aimed pass.
うぜ
Oh,
え、
Red,
マジで
nice。interception.
もうまともに
It
プ
looked
レ
as
ー
though
させ
that
て
might
くれ、
lead to
本
something
当に。
quite promising, but
もう
it
クソ
turned
ども
out
マジで。
that that was not the case. And he's in for the pieces. Cantona concedes a free kick for that.
やっぱベストよりエゼかもな。で、カンドタンじゃなくてデンベレにしよう。
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ibrahimovic. Number 7, Johan Cruyff. Ronaldinho.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
まともにプレスもかけてる
Passes
の
coming
に。
off in quick succession
そ
here.
んなやつら負けないといけないのマジで。
Saliba with the clearance. And here's Neymar.
Number 15.
This is Dembele. Big chance! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 4.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems
イ
the
ニエ
belief
ス
is
タだろ
back.
入れてる意味ねえだろ。だって全部四角とか丸とかで
still have the cards to affect this
ね、すぐ
game.
や。
75 minutes played. Now it's Luis Suarez. Maldini gets it
ビ
away.
ルドアップすんだぞ。
And here's Dembele. Oh, that was vital.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Busquets. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Iniesta. And this is
そ
Eto'o.
うだろ。
Bellingham.
普通に
Well, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
バグりすぎだろマジで。
Another throw.
ほんと勘弁してよ。
And it's Neymar. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep
い
an
や
eye
もうデンベレ邪魔すんなってどうせ取んなかったけどさ。めっちゃ引っ張られたな。そらそれ取んねんだよな。クソ回線相手に。
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured.
なんで負けてんの俺これに。
Dundee really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Leicester deals with that comfortably. Gets good distance on it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele. Luis Suarez.
Added time.
Manchester United would have their final chance.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward and maybe even the keeper.
DM 吹いてたね。うん。
Substitutions taking place.
Deftly away. And that's a throw-in. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's that. One of those games that they would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
物価マイナス13、ゴミゲー。
うん。8、ゴミゲー。やった !100 e フットボールコインだ。やらねえよ、ボーゲ。誰がやるか、ボーゲ。こんなんでディビジョン1で勘弁してくれよ、マジで。悪い冗談だろ。ゴブチンだ。クソ重てえな、お前。じゃあな。マジ最高、ほんとに。もう適当になんだろう、パスだったりなんなりさ、するだけでさ、もう、しても、AI の強さでさ、無理こりゴール取ってくるからさ、だから下手くそしかいないっつってんだよ。死ねよ、ゴミマジで。まともにカーソルチェンジもできなかったよ、さっきのやつなんか。どうかしてるよ、ほんとに。最高だわ、ほんとこのゲーム。 はあ。後悔してるよ、本当に。これで金使わせようっつんだからな、マジで。詐欺と変わんねえ。金かけて取った選手がさ、何も動かねえんだよ。クソみたいな動きしかしねえんだもん。
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for
大
something
丈夫
very
なんか
special.
やたらロード長いですけど。
So
大
it's
丈
away
夫
we go
大丈
then.
夫マジで。
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
こいつやべえな。
It's their first effort on goal.
今日一かも。
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing
アンテナ
on the
見て
break.
み。
They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
なんかつうかこういうこの時間の方がこういうやつ薄いんだよ。お、来たんじゃね。お前重っていいからだよ。あー
Well, that
で
wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting,
Nah,
Peter.
hold on,
Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, it's Dembele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
てかこいつさ重すぎてさ
Hernus will not
逆に
want to
自分
lose
が
out
不利に
here,
なって
not
るんだよ
against
ね
this opponent. Who do you think this turns on,
パ
Jim?
ターンのやつ
One of
た
the
ま
game's
に
best
なん
ever.
かそんな感じするやついるんだ
Cristiano
よ
Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is
No
always an
tendency.
enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
もうマジで
Yeah,
ガ
hard
ク
to
ガクだ
see
もんな
past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now he's got
そっ
space
ち
here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Eze really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
なんかパスつなぐ分にはプレーメーカーの方がポジショニングいい気するな
Hernus
今こ
knocks
の
it
試合
into
のことなん
space.
か当てにならな
He
い
might be in here.
Yeah,
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood
もう
up
フェ
very
イント
well
し
to
た
his
わけじゃ
man.
ないのに
Now it's Eze. Beckenbauer. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Good take, and is he in? That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the... Oh, terrible pass. Chips it through. He's away. Tries a shot.
やば
Bellingham. Opts for safety.
やばマジで
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez.
これ完全すんだったら
And no, that was never going to make it.
人のスルーパス完成したし
It was beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United
反応して
didn't
ね
help themselves by
こ
telegraphing
れあれだ
that
な
one. It was always going to be
向こうが
intercepted.
不利になってるパターンだ おお。
He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus. Oh, it's come loose. Lingered over it and the chance to
わけわかんねえ、あのゲーム。
Peter, the best counter attacks are pacey and
毎回
incisive.
おかしいん
We
だ
know
もん。
that, and that one never really got going.
Manchester United are looking to go
なん
forward
かあれ
now.
だよね。強いやつやろうとしてんだろうけどさ、重すぎてさ、マジ
Showing
まとも
great
に動か
feet
んくて
there.
さ、できてない。
Brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose
いや
pass.
もううちもパスずれてるんですけどね、全然。
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very
マ
good.
ジ
You
で
can't
パス
ask
す
for much
れば
more
す
than
る
that.
ほど不利だからな。
So, third corner of the game.
ようやってるわ、俺は。
And now a sudden chance to counter.
いや通ったらな。
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez touches it back. Looking for options for movement. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Suarez. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot. They're urging him to shoot. It's a sharp pass.
まあでも。
And the first 45 minutes are up.
やばいな、こいつマジで。絶対無線だろ。
Telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had
クソ
a
課金しとるやん。なんで
after a decent
なんで
start,
ラン
so
ケーブル
the
も買えんのや、マ
capitalize
ジで、こいつ
and
ら。
re-enthuse his
意
players.
味わかんねえんだ
Back
けど
out。pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half time. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press,
ぶっか
and
ま
there's
い
simply
な
no
スイ
way
ッチ
out.
さん。J、ゴムの優先かもしらん。
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
さすがにでもこいつ3なったり4なったり5なってるか
Neither
ら
of
さ。
these two want to come off second best. He's under
無
a
線
lot
じゃない
of
さ
pressure
すがに
there.
これ。なんで線も変えねえんだよ、本当に。
Pirlo.
情弱すぎんだろ。知らないとしたら。
And this is
知
Luis
らないとしたら
Suarez.
情弱すぎるしさ。
Yaya Toure. This. And this is Ronaldo.
わざとやってんだったらそれはそれでもう終わ
Ronaldo
ってるし
charging
な。
forward, the ball at his feet. He's gone down, but the referee just
わざ
tells
とや
him
っ
to
て
get back
あ
up
の順位
again.
なわけないだろうし。
And this is Luis
知らないん
Suarez.
だろうけど。情弱がすぎるぞ。
Oh, he'd have done well to reach
本
that.
当に
He's a sharp little ball here. Crossing. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That is good alertness. Pedri. And it's Luis Suarez. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Mateus. Shot. Chance for a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their
もはや
backs to
2にな
go.
ってなかった今。気のせい。
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that was vital. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
もう不安定
Oh,
す
the
ぎ
movement
て
is
さ。
slick, the speed is slippery.
Maybe
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot
Really
was ever on there,
anti-shield.
really. There were just too many bodies in the way,
3で
Peter.
耐えてた
なんで耐え
ね。
てたもうこれで2になってもおかしくねえよな、相手。
And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona
Ah,
have turned up
yeah.
with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passing is
マジ
crisp
で
and sharp, and the counter is on.
毎回クロス上げてるみたいな
Yaya Toure.
プレーの成功が
マイナス
Agreed.
1
He
3
read that
コース
really
に
well
の
and
人と
stopped
か
it.
どんだけ回線寄っても4らしいからね。
Now it's
もう
Eze.
やんな
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way. It's Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
うーんまあさっき韓国人当たったけどめちゃくちゃ重かったしな。どういうことなんだろうね。
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
We
dorsal
have got
11,
changes here
el
from both
dorsal
sides, in fact.
25, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 9, Cristiano
He's had it
Ronaldo.
nicked away.
El dorsal 20, Messi. El dorsal 14.
That's been intercepted.
será
That was well
sustituido
played.
por
Well
el
stopped.
dorsal 10, el dorsal 21,
Yaya
el dorsal
Toure.
7, Forlán.
Cantona quietly revving up.
El dorsal
That's
13.
ended up in no man's land.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Concentration levels are very good,
Oh,
and so is the
shit.
commitment. This game
So
could yet yield a winner.
重すぎてマジ全員おかしい動きしかしない。
Looking to play him in. And that interception was most
何秒
necessary.
に俺パ
That's
ス
great
出してると思っ
positioning.
てんの。
So good from him.
何秒前から
To
さ。
look and place it forward.
いやもう
That's an imaginative pass. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cantona
いや
taken back almost at once.
ーいや
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough
ー
time
や
for
ば
them to
マジで
again.
うら
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, there's a probing ball. Suarez.
いやねえだろ今の。いやもう何でもいいから。
Toure cuts out the pass. Good looking ball.
minuto de descuento.
Pullet. Too much on it,
Easy.
and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Matías Cunha. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's it.
本当終わってるわ。
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
4ポイント増加お前。やば。
竹王 6X3、対戦ありがとうございます。ラグくて申し訳ないです。
もう当たりたくないかな、普通に。悪いけど。無線っすか？
竹王 6X3、ランケーブル4回ぐらい変えてるんですけどなかなか回線が良くならなくて。
うん、そしたらあれっすね。多分速度が問題なんじゃないですかね。速度いくつぐらいなんですか？ J コムとか。始まりました。回線相談室。はい。今日もやってまいりました。回線相談室。
竹王 6X3、通信速度めちゃくちゃ遅いです。
まあ多分ね、上り下り3桁ないとやんない方がいいと思う。やんない方がいいと思うってか、相手に迷惑かな。正直。言ってしまうと。わざとそうやって勝ってる薄汚ねえやつもいるけど。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite
J
like
コムで
this
すか？
one.
何使って
It
ん
is,
の？
of course,
回線
the
は。
world famous
そういう
old
のですら
town.
ない。光回線
If
で
you're
す
just
ら
joining us, we are already on the way.
竹
Well,
王
Peter, you'd have to go a long way to
6X3、通
find
信
a
速度
defender
はダウン
who
ロー
works
ド
harder than Araujo. So
162.8 で
fast and physical.
でも
Saw
そ
that, of
こまで
course,
悪くはない。
especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals, in the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
And the
結果マイナス
shots!
13、競技回
An
転
attempt
速度
which,
計
in
光
hindsight,
回
was
転計
probably
上し
just
てる
beyond
起
him.
用もどう
He
か
did
と
very
思う。
well
それは
trying to
そうね。
adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
上り162であのアンテナか。どういうことだ？
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Eze. Pedri tries to play it through. That's really
竹
well
王
manoeuvred.
They've got to
6X3、
make
アッ
this
プロー
nice
ド
and
が
quick.
26しかないです。
And that's put paid to a promising move.
アップロード低いな。
Bellingham
それは低いな。
looking to play him in. Shot could be on.
いや、薄い。何よろし
That
く。
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
いや、間違えた。
And the counter is on. Bergomi calmly anticipates.
ちなみに、どこ済みです
Nicely
か？
weighted ball.
なんか地方だけでもいいんで。
竹王 6X3、本当申し訳ないで
There's
す。
great running on show here, but ultimately there
いや
was no way
元はと
through.
いえばそれをやってるコナミがそういうゲーム
That
を
is
作ってる
good
コナミが
pressure,
悪いん
just
ですよね。
hounded him off it. Pele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Could go all the way here. And this is
ナ
Luis
ビでそこに
Suarez.
尽きるんですけど。
Manchester United have had
竹
plenty
王
of possession, but few,
6X3、
if
まあ
any,
別
genuine
にでも
chances.
関東からそこまで遠くはないの。
Looking for options for
う
movement.
難しいね。もう、
Pedri conjures time and space where few
どう
can.
にかしてほしいんですけどね。
It's an inviting looking ball that. That's been cut out, well
な
played.
んか、
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
オフ、
And they have got just the right players for that.
オフ。大変だ。本当に。
Busquets.
マジ
That's
普通に
tidy.
さ、
Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that looks a decent ball. Eze's cross. Oh,
さすがにね。
smashing header. Goal! Manchester United. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all
Very
came
crazy,
from some
Majid.
really smart movement,
Nina,
Peter.
Jacob.
Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now
もし
be
かして
forced to
実
play
家の
a
なん
more
か
open and
契
riskier
約し
game.
実家の母親
物価
とか
マイナス
父親が
162の26なら全然ポカゲーならやっていける速度あるよ。
And he's intervened well there.
まあそうだな。
Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Eze. Mbappe. That's a delicate pass.
竹雄 6x3 ヒットです。
NT、いや、NTT、多分みんな NTT じゃないかな。なんだろう、ソフトバンク光とか、
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again
au
second.
光どこの光とか。
Oh, super ball.
いやー、ちょっとしくったってドリブル。
Well, that is
Corky.
good. Super running, sharp
Corky,
movement.
Corky
Came up
だったね。
against a defender though who was ever so determined.
確かにでも。
There's the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get
なんか
there?
普通に30、30、10とかと思ってた。
And he's read it
ぶっ
beautifully.
ちゃけ。申し訳ないが。50、50、20とかそんな感じかなと思ったら、意外に良かっ
Vieira
た。なんなん
cuts
だ
it
ろう
out.
ね。
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
なんか体感、
The first 45 minutes are up.
めちゃくちゃ悪い気して
Shortage
る。
of industry or intent thus
速
far.
度
A little inspiration and inventiveness
速
perhaps
度を
the only things
見て
lacking.
もらったらそうでもない。
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
竹雄
Manchester United
6x3
have
日に
made
よ
the
って
crucial
回線
breakthrough
が変わり
and
ま
they're
す。
looking
によって
pretty
回線が変わ
satisfied
る。
on
あ
the
の
break.
速度がね。
1プロバイダー変えるだけでも全然変わったりし
プロ
ますから
バイダー、
ね。
プロバイダーって何？ソフトバンクエアとかか。悪名高い。ウィレイフト界隈では悪名高いソフトバンク光。ソフトバンクエアかな。まあ全然無線よりかはマシだけどね。
Here we go again then. Manchester
物
United
価マイナ
carrying
ス
a
1
one
でも
goal
今日
lead.
はもうあれだわ。真面目にやる
And here's Suarez.
適当にやる。
Pele. Can he get on the end of this?
なんか
And he's gone
結構
long.
重い人多い。
And again they run up against stubborn
まあまあまあ
defending.
ね。
Lovely
Who
pass,
are they
but
then?
can he get there? Opts to play it back. Thuram.
対戦いい人の方が少ないんだからさ、いいんだけどさ。
Great run on the overlap here. Well, the movement is
Oh,
slick, the
it's-
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
一応先制してんのか、うち。
Now it's Pullet. And this is
いや、うまい今の。
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham is always looking to break lines.
いや
Played into
それはダメだ
space.
ね
That's good vision.
いやー。でもさ、多分集合住宅だったら速度もそのまま悪くなる。と思う。
And
わ
it's
かんないけど。
Pedri.
あ
Vieira did just about enough to
ー。み
come
たいな
out on
印象
top
はある
there.
けど。
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
もう雑談おめでこう。やってらんねえな、ほんま。クソ
Still
ゲー
just the single goal between the sides.
竹雄
Now it's
6x3
Pele.
ネッ
He's
ト
on
の
it.
詳
Can
細
he
設
get away?
定変えたら変わりますか？
詳細設定ってなんだろう。
Pedri.
変わるかもしれないですね。どういう設定があるのかわかんないけど、なんかあんまり設定とかないような気するけど、俺はビッグローブ光使ってますけど、あんまないっすね。
The most accurate pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
あとなんだっけかな。
マイナス1分。プロ棋士とかのやつじゃない？
あー、はいはいはいはい。でもあれも結局そんな変わんねえからな。なんか番号変えるやつだね、4桁の。はいはいはいはい、ありますね。あれでも下手にいじったら逆に悪くなったりするからな。くさ、並木重く触ってしまった。
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
Yeah!
To make this one safe.
なんでマルディーニ上がったんそこ。
Oh, he's been flattened there. Corner then.
なんだっけかなあったよね。なんだっけ。確かなんかでブックマークしたな。ツイッターがなんかでブックマークした。もうエロ漫画にブックマークエロ漫画に持ってるからな。相当前にたどんないといけないけど。いやこれ逆に悪くなっちゃう可能性あるから元のままの方がいいよな。
とでも契約プロバイダーがプララとかなら速度で憎かったりするよ。
そりゃそうだね。あ、これだ。ちょっと貼り付けますね。今。いや、ツイッターに飛んじゃうけど。
タコス太郎さん、URL 省略。
URL 省略。裏ログ入れよう。ドリブル練習しよう。ライブルか入れないで、ドリブル、足元で受けさせて、ドリブル練習しようかな。イメージとかどういうんだろうな。
Mateus showing good feet. And this is Ronaldo. And he shoots!
It's
a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the score.
Up he goes! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
このゲーム。
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Shoots!
Magnificent
from Matheus Cunha! He's got himself an
えぐいな今の。
6X3、ほんの少しだけ上がりました。
あ、よかったよかった。
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it.
まあ
Their
余裕があ
reaction
ったら
has
ライ
been
ムケーブルじ
emphatic.
ゃなくて
Smiles broad and
も
beautiful.
う
That
対
is
戦
a
自体変える
cracking
のを
hit.
おすすめし
That
ま
was
す。
magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
クリスタルパレスの絵図だ。
So all square and not for
な
the
んかあい
first
つ
time.
今あん
Well, I
ま
think
ス
the
タメンで
players
出て
will
ね
be
えし、
buoyed
控
by
え
the
だし。
fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great vision.
おーい
And this is Nedved.
危ね。
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
ほんとやだ。
There will be
あ
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Bergobi.
あ。
Robson is always playing with one eye on the
手術あ
spectacular.
れすぎるよな。
And here's Suarez. Well, that's well seen
あ
too.
ーなんでか。
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of.
まあ、ランケーブルいくら変えても元が悪かったら悪いままだしな。5ポイント減少。いいおじ。あれ、俺、速度。違う。間違えた。あれ、どうやって変えんだっけ、これ。あ、これか。えてか、決めたんクーニャやん。なんでエーゼなん今気づいたわ。うん。かもなく不可もなく。いや、俺も別にそんないいわけじゃないんだよ。なんか、マジで年々下がってきてるからさ。その俺ですら、なんだろうな。何も言えないような。何も言えないじゃんね。なんか言えるぐらいひどいやつが多すぎんだよな。MTU 設定自動1473
竹尾 6X さん、申し訳なかったんでチャンネル登録しときます。
いやいや、大丈夫っすよ、もう。大丈夫っすよ。俺も暴言吐いちゃったし、すいません。これで、あ、でも PS5 なんですか？そうだ、そこもあったわ。もう PS4 だと、そもそも回線良くても重いみたいなこともあるから。これでめちゃくちゃ悪くなったりしてな。あり得るぞ。あ あれ、あんま、ちょっと下がった。ちょっと下がったぞ、おい。ん上がった。なんか不安定なってない。俺も夏に回線変えよう。いいやつに変えたい。あれ上がったな。まあ別に普通にやれるぐらいの速度ではあるが、やっぱ変えた方が上がんのか。で、まあ普通にこれも強そうだけどな。
物価マイナス13、ブリッツやからエゼやと思ったわ。
バリバリクーニャ。なんかクーニャの方が、あれ決定力高いから決まるぜ。決まるし、足も速いし、フィジカルも強いし。モンスター飲んじゃったんだけど、明日仕事なんだけどどうしたらいい？
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
不安定だな。
Pirlo. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. It's a searching pass. Oh, that was vital. Pedri.
全くボール
Now
運べてないけ
Mbappe.
ど。
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. Lahm goes on a run down the left wing.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Maldini. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Bellingham. And it's Pirlo.
チャー
Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right
良
to
かっ
be.
たりするし。
And this is Hullet. Thuram.
ナイスパスしたんだ。
Eze.
いやー、全然ダメだ。
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
打っちゃう
Foot in.
いや、ベリンガム
It's not the
マジ
game
で
we
こ
were
いつ
hoping
さ
for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great ball, and he's Seedorf! A real chance and a real let-off.
Urawa Reds really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
ウリットにパスしてやる。
Beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Pedri.
うーん、
Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
売れますね。
That pass has been well intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the
マ
end
ジ
of
出ち
that.
ゃう。マジ
Now
出
it's
ちゃう。
Hullet.
マジ出ちゃう。
It's a throw in.
うーん。パスサーチ変えた方がいいのかな。死ぬほどパスずれるんだ
And it's Lahm. Lahm going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mbappe. Pirlo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ernest. That's really well manoeuvred.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. And it's Eze.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Pedri powering forward here.
な。いや
That is a brilliant interception.
あれだ、センターバ
Good
ック変え
looking
よう。
ball.
身長高いやつにしようとしてさ。
Now he's got space here.
いや
Interception.
ー、めっちゃ空いとったけど。
And here's Cantona. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a shade optimistic.
ああ、疲れた。マジ
Not the most convincing of passes. Cafu.
で。もうでも寝ようにも終わって寝ようにも。
Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And that'll be
やべ、何も繋がらんのやけど、面白い。
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The
本当におもろいよ。
intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And just a quick
Reflections on the
reminder,
first half?
please drink
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
マジ
Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Makaleli. Ernest, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
めんどくせえな、くそ。
Substitution.
Urawa Reds are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ibrahimovic coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
And here's Mbappe. And he whips it in. Gets his head on it! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 11.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Yeah.
Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
結局一番これがビルドアップ確実
Just about up to the hour now.
Was 70,987.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cantona. And here's Eze. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. And they can counter here. Mbappe! He was under real pressure there. Bellingham. And here's Pedri.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He is through here. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is
Yeah.
superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of it.
And there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Manchester United.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Delivers with touch. It's hit the crossbar. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Coming on the field.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
17.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 21.
Threads one in.
Number 11. Matthias Cunha.
マジで目の前
And
でボー
again
ルが
they
こん
run
な
up
ショット
against
プレー
stubborn defending.
Substitutions taking place.
Kaká. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Real chance! It's a goal! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to
下げた。
how badly they want to win this.
これ日和すぎでしょ
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's superb.
はぁ何もされてねえのによろついてんじゃねえよマ
Pushing
ジで
for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this
PSO
game.
なんだろうけどさあれよねちょっとマジで
Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
最初見てんのな
Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. And that is outside behind. It's a good block. All hands on deck for this one.
PS5 かなこれいやー勘弁してよ
It's bounced back off the post.
だとしても
And the number on the board is 3.
いやーこれいや
Ibrahimovic.
やばすぎいやーもうマジでやばすぎ本当に
Good take in a good area. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Hmm. ブスケツじゃなくてビエラにしてみるか。 うーん。うん。まあそうだ、センターバックあんの焦ってた。めんどくせえ。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Has a look and plays it forward. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Luis Suarez, can he spark a counter here?
What the fuck?
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Mbappe. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, can he get onto
まあ
this?
使ってきた。
And here's the chance to counter. Hernes.
さすが
Maldini.
に。いや、
And he's only too happy to take that back. Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged off. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the
Yeah,
defence
well,
proved
maybe it's
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
何も
him.
繋がんね。
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Gives it back. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Bellingham is the team's great visionary. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Suarez receives it in a wide position. Suarez going face to face with his great rival. And it's Bellingham.
いや、違うって
Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze. Can he get it through? Now it's Luis Suarez. Ernest.
全部当たってるから
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And a chance! Mbappe. Vieira. Eze. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Ernest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. In with the challenge. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham.
いやー、今のな。
And they can counter here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Eze. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Suarez stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Luis Suarez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe. And it's Eze. Brilliantly cut out.
そんないそれ結構バッチリのフラッシュだったと思うけどな。
That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now,
and there's the end of the first half.
あ
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
いいのか悪い
Plenty
のかわ
for
かんない。
both managers to mull over here. So, both teams
Just a
still
quick
stuck on the
reminder
starting
today,
blocks here,
please refrain
0-0
from
at the
parking
break.
outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
おもんね
And that really
ー。マ
is
ジ
the
おも
last
ん
thing they
ね
wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0. Never any doubt.
こんなしょう
Not
も
much
ね
more
え
than a formality.
足出し
yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
おいふざけんなよ
Goes for a shot.
何今の
It's a goal. They're level in a
読み
trice.
すぎるだろ
Yeah, since going a goal down,
Yeah.
they've dug in to
今の
produce
明らか
a
に俺
really
に不利
fine
だった
spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the big chance. Superb goal.
Dependability
Nani
is one
kono
thing,
soccer?
and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really
い
clever.
やもう目の前にボールあるんだからトラップしたらええ
A
やん
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting. And the finish!
Huh?
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
なんか急にカクつき始めたんだけど、マジで。ふざけんなよ、マジで。
Oh, it's Dembele. And that's a good ball. Kaka. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele shoots!
物価マイナス1
A
銭
real
加速
chance
金
and
額
a real let-off.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of
The attendance for
counter-attacking.
this match was 71,649.
Ended up in no man's land. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at
マジ
all.
でこ
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition
Wow,
have
really see
been
that
left
over.
in the dark.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some really good ball movement. That's really well manoeuvred. The ball goes in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Dembele. Can he get on the end of... Real chance! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game
あり
on!
がとう、クソゲー。
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him.
Ah,
And his response, absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
19.
time for changes on
Dembele.
both sides, actually.
Number 9.
We have got
Messi.
ourselves a game here.
Number 22.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Number
And the
26.
crowd are reacting to that.
いや、やばすぎ。
Coming on the
もうほん
field.
とまともにゲームできないな。
Vieri.
どこやってんだよ、マジで。
And he's in on
何
goal.
個貫通してんだよ。
Pedri. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kvaratskhelia has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries a deft chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much
Cormier.
deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourself, but there's none of that.
だからビエラ入れるんだったらショー
Another
トカウン
moment
ター
of
が生きる
magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
Yeah, fine,
Not a lot
amazing.
more to add.
Well, it's an inspired
Yeah,
celebration. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed
Absolutely.
football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
この辺まで
clicking
見
in
る
every
から死ぬほ
department.
ど焦ってんの。
Oh, cracking ball.
いや
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's
There will be
Vieira.
5 minutes added time.
ーいや
Now it's
なんで
Mbappe.
マルティーニ上が
Yeah,
ってん
they
の
were looking for a counter-attack.
攻撃手上げて
He is through here. Tries to play it through. Up he goes.
フッカ-1-3、ショート守備むずい、ロング攻撃むずい。ちょうどいいコンセプト作ってほしい。
確かに。てか、いじれたらいいのに。昔みたいに。いじれたらっていうか、まあ、いじれたわけじゃないか、昔は。もっと細かい、あれあったらいいのに。
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Just eases him off the ball.
フッカ-1-3、いじったら相バグるんじゃない？
Oh, sweet feet.
まあね。
Added time is up, and there goes the
まあ、
whistle.
バグるんだろうね。
Manchester United
もっとおかしくなっ
can
ちゃう。
justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their...
1500台に戻ってきましたわ。縦置きなんだこれで。わかんねえこのクソゲー。まあ結局あれだな。これが一番良かったな。ファーディナンド・ビエラ。ビエラを DMF にして、うん。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the...
And the shots!
今ニヤに打たなかった。
That is commitment to the cause.
見せてほしいんだけど。ああか。いや、わかんない。
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, easy pickings there.
いくらってキープできないよな。あ
And
ん
here's
だけ足
Suarez.
の高いくせに。
Pedri.
ノー6点。
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively
いやもうペドリでいい
revolutionized
や
the
ん。しか
role.
も
He
負け
turned
る
the
んか
fullback
い。
into a vital attacking
もう
weapon.
頭悪
It
すぎる
inspires so
本当
many
に。
players to be just like him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Eze. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe is onto this, and he was alert to it. It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vieira. So we're still where we started right now. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a searching pass. And the ball is out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kawasaki frontale, trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pedri. And this is Dembele. Great chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Eze cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pedri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, important interception. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, the ball
いや
shot
ダ
out there.
メ。もう無理。
Still waiting for the game's
どんなこ
first
となんだよ
breakthrough
マ
goal.
ジで
Maldini. And it's Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
やった感じした。
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kaka. And this is Pirlo. Pirlo! Good run, lovely
そうね、
take,
そ
but
こ
that is
ピル
where
上
it
がられても
stops.
ね。
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Vieira. Bellingham. And here's Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
やっぱファーデン強い
And
な。
it's half time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half.
低いわな、身長低いセンターバックが。
outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Here we go again.
Fuck you, bitch, man. Fuck who?
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Mbappe. Pele. And he's on his way. Tries a shot. He's delivered all right.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Kawasaki Frontal are such an
Yeah,
adept
that's
counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And a chance.
やば。もう一回死んじゃん。
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you
てか
doubt
あれ
me?
か。史上さんは強いんだけど。
Kawasaki Frontale are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kawasaki Frontale have got it back, and they'll have another go. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
え
He knows what's coming. A
あ、
second
持ってたっけ
yellow
俺。
and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they
切
are
断していいかな。
defending the indefensible.
切断したらこれなか
Well,
った
there
こ
may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
マジウケる。
Pedri. Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Pele.
いや、スライディングしろよ。あれ押したんだけど。
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed. Excellent interception.
やば。言えそうだろうな。
Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham might just make this. And this is Luis Suarez.
いや、もう何秒にねんだよ、本当に。
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his
ナイ
specials.
スラだったな。
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Berkobi. Beckenbauer.
さ
That'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Gets his head on it! They've done it!
おい、1点差だとどうすん
Satisfyingly
だ？
simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the
決まるん
defense
や、
let
あの
themselves down
緩い
by
シュート。
not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the
Still
momentum is
spinning
shifting
it
here,
up.
Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
どうしたどうした。
Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing
いや
level.
手取り
And
じゃ
that's
ね
really
え
unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for
か。
that
さえる
defense.
か。さすがに。
フッカマイナス13、ザル守備込めで1900手前まで来た。
あれすげえな。
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Mbappe. Coming in
He's
the
had it
field,
nicked away.
number 24, Bellingham.
Kvaratskhelia.
Number 4, Filippo
Ferdinand.
Substitution in
It's a
progress.
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vieira. And they're on him in a flash. And that's a good ball. Ah, he's given it away.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
フッカマイナス13、
The final
めっちゃ点
5
取られる
minutes.
けどね。
Passing nice and neat. Oh, well played, well played.
だろうね。
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to...
Oh, what a
逆に取り返
mistake!
すんだね。
He's found a way through. Matheus Cunha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from them. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer
な
and
んでそ
quickly.
っち行くんだよ。
Looking to play him in. 4 added minutes on the board. Vieira.
いや、これ1点決まんないかな。
Best. Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pull it.
フッ
You
カ
can
マイ
never
ナ
be
ス
short of runners
13、
into
攻
space
撃は
as
楽
long as
しい。
the space
守
left
備は
behind
良く。
is filled.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
まあ終わりだろうな、さす
So
がに。
who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United
Mm, yeah,
are
俺も
not aggrieved with this final score. They clearly
いや、パフってきたから。重いくせに。ディビジョン1なんだ、これが。ああ、マルディーニが。ああ。まあでもショートカウンターいいかもね。慣れたら強いかもしれんな。たまになんかどうしようもなく裏抜けしまくってる時が。
フッカマイナス13、教え取ってないの？
ってないな。あのガチャ引かないでしょ。やだよ。
プッカマイナス13、あれメッシのやつやっけ？
じゃなかった。ハードプレスか。まあでも結局ビエラでいいからな。じゃあね。元の方面に戻してみるか。なんか、キープできなくなってきたしな。
プッカマイナス13、192のハードプレスクブ結構強い。
まあそうだよね。それはそうだね。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We
こ
bring
こ
you
の
this
ロード
game,
が
of
長いや
course,
つ、大体
from
重い
Old
説提
Trafford,
唱してるんですけ
Manchester.
ど、大丈夫ですかね。
And already we're
大
underway
丈夫で
here.
すかね。マジ大丈夫ですか。
Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are 7 goals, and deservedly
ど
the
こ
player
トラッ
of the
プしてん
tournament.
だよ、マジ
He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game, and I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third 20 minutes. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken.
There's the shot!
いや
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's a decent clearance.
PS4 だとさ、キーパーの動きめっちゃ良くない？わかんねえこの人。この、
Oh, well
この
played,
質
well sorted
こ
out.
の感じ。もう日本語おかしいなっ
Might
つ
be
って。
danger here.
いやーもう絶対 PS4 だね。お前絶対 PS4。お
Walker
前
did
絶
well
対
to emerge with
PS4
the。ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
いやーもう絶対 PS4 お前。
Messi going face
Yeah.
to face with his great rival.
も
Milan with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
うなんもうまくねえのに。
And this is Luis Suarez. Now can he find a finish?
AI の。
Cantona. Eze. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
プッカマ
Well,
イナ
going
ス
behind
13、
has
プ
simply
レス
triggered a
強いはたま
collective
にはの強
determination
さ
to
が
hit
いる。
back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so
Suarez.
precise.
い
The
やなんか
finish
適当なパスも通っ
sumptuous.
ちゃうしさ。
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and better, possibly.
てか多分ね、こっちの AI が弱体化してるんだと思う。普通にこっちの能力が落ちてるっつってもいいと思う。じゃあね。
Eze. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, the defense proved infallible then.
いやーもうマジで
The last they'll see of him.
これ
Not
さ
sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many
釣
bodies
り合
in
う
the
時
way,
に
Peter.
さカーソル固定すんのやめてほしいよね。なんでこんな仕様にしてんの。ただでさえバグ多いのにさ
Best.
ほんと
And
頭
here's
悪いよ。
Cantona. Pinches it off him. Now it's Darwin. Robson. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just more than 15 minutes till half time. Time, excellent
同点で
interception.
上出来でしょ。
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cantona. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
いやもうやばすぎだろ。絶対取れてるから。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
取れない時と取れる時の差が激しすぎるマジで。
Best. And the pass is intercepted.
いやこ
He
れ
is
間違え
through
たくな
here.
い。
Oh, super ball.
いや
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a great position. Right card.
いやー
Getting
最
this
悪。
one clear. And they're back on the ball
さす
again.
が PS4 の球際の強さ。
Filippo Inzaghi.
That's positional gold. The
でベ
utilisation
ッ
of
ケン上がっ
space.
てんだよ。あれこいつサイドバック
Well,
にしてるよこ
quality
れ。
clearly deserted
ベ
him
ッケンの
at
サ
the
イドバック
crucial
絶対
moment.
強いけどな。
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's
Start to
nightmare.
go down,
You
I'm
try
machine
to
there.
send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, this looks sharp.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckenbauer. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Chance here to counter. And this is Inzaghi. And that's a good ball. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
ベストがあんま良くない。から。ベリンガムいるよ。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14. Coming
And
on
the second
field
half gets
is
underway.
Number
Oh,
13.
nice.
Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
That's a good run down the left.
中盤ぶち抜けんの。
Looking to play him in. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's made its way to him. And he's had a hit.
ああ、くそ。
That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
決定力結構あんのになんでそれ決めないの。90
Tries to play it through.
90はいって
It's
ない
come
か
through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, Aubameyang! Milan have their second corner now. Ferdinand can get it clear. And it's Walker. Nakata gets into a good position. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Beckenbauer. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Nunez.
ね。
Bellingham. Cantona.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
71,550.
Pass is just off target. Well read. And the danger is a real chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
The referee has given a corner. Big header! Oh, crossbar! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Vieira, the man that is tenacity personified. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So Messi!
入るんかい
A truly wicked
バカでけえ声出
strike.
たわ。
Eye on perfection. Oh, what a
め
hit,
ちゃくちゃマニ
There was
キ
nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Messi. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Cantona. He is through here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fine interception. Messi, well seen, saw that coming. Rui Costa aimed beyond the defence. The final 5 minutes. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Eze. Cantona. Shot could be on. Played out towards the right wing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Knocks it into space. And that will be it. Manchester United have done it
次
with
ラストにしよっか
iron,
な。
with pragmatism, the
次言う
sort you expect from a team like
こ
this.
んな時間かよ。次ラストにするわ。41分と上がったわ。やば。そんな上がる？よくアピアティでやってんな。こうかな。デンベレ。デンベレのとこ別のやつでもいいな。まあいいか。あれで入れんのはさ。いいか。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simple as the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bergobi. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Bellingham. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it's Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely bit of skill. Another throw-in. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
でもショートカウンターかなんだかな、こ
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. First quarter of an hour gone. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. And it's Eze. Oh, they could break here. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer. Bergomi. Eze. Good pressure, determined, intense. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Thuram cuts it out. And it's Eze. Great ball if he can get there. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Mbappe, quality ball. Eze.
Yes.
Good running with the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's come loose. Beckenbauer. And here's Suarez. And he's gone looking for safety. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's been shifted off it. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Played into the box. That's going to go a long way.
いや、これベリンガムだって聞いてたろうな。
United with the corner. They're first. Mbappe wins the duel this time. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Vieira.
めっちゃデスラしてきた。全然ボール奪えないから。
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, super find. Well, that's well seen too. This possibly the last play of the half. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet.
0-0.
Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, Luis Suarez. Viene
And we're
sostituito
underway
con
again.
il numero 19.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That's really well
お
cleared.
お、操作してきたか
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he skips past his man, and he shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond it.
They've got a healthy
Yeah, yeah.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
前半うまくいかなかったからそうだし。
It's a mighty effort! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira. Mbappe. Dembele. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Luis Suarez. Looking for a runner.
いや、マジで。
Now they can clear their
あ
lines.
のシュプって。
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United still this single goal behind. And this is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambitious ball here. He's in a great position here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot!
さあ。
It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Paulette. Oh, good take in a good area. Crosses it in here. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Dembele. And that has put paid to that. And it's lofted through here. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Dembele. Driving, real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ah.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Manchester
9.
United have
Numero
their second
21.
corner now.
Numero 18. Ibrahimovic. Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Vieira. Il numero 20. Gerrard. Il numero 17.
Lovely feet.
Il numero 25.
And he's there to clear it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
取れるよりタイムブレーカー入れた方がいいのに
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chips it through.
来れるで
No, that was never going to
裏
make
狙っ
it.
てんでバンだよマジ
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out
で
into
なんか持
nothing.
ってないよ
It's
そんな
a
こと
searching
全然持ってないんだから
pass. Can he finish?
は
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency That's
上
required
杉
when you
謙
do go
信
behind.
4D さん、こんばんは。
こんばんは。さすがに。
Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze gets a foot in here. Probing pass.
一番違うとこに行ってるし。
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Eze.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
それ楽しいね、本
And they're not going to make any further
当に。
progress
知ら
now.
ないけど。その戦い方。
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space
やば。
is...
Shapes to shoot!
やばくね。何も反応してんね俺。
And they are pulling clear here.
Ci saranno
They
3
forced the
minuti di
error and
recupero.
extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the
マジ
reality
で
of。modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager...
最悪。うーん。結局1万使ってこれか。とやったらんねえな。このゴミゲーは。
物価マイナス13、ゴミゲー。
てか、ディフェンス能力もうちょっと上だと思ってた、ベイが。よいしょ。ああ。 じゃあ終わりますわ。やってらんねえよ、暴言。死ね PS4。だからクソ回線。いやー、マジ終わってるーん、ほんと。どうしたらいいんや、このゴミゲーは。ああ。くたばるコナミ。
物価マイナス13、オツ。
お疲れ。くたばれ。